Hi everyone, and welcome to this short video which outlines our intention to submit a NERC Highlight Topic on marine radioactivity in May. We're going to describe how we're looking to engage with the academic community and other interested parties during the proposal's development. My name is David Copplestone and I'm based at the University of Stirling, and I've been studying the behaviour and fate of radionuclides in the environment for more than 25 years, and I will guide you through our thinking for a marine radioactivity themed highlight topic submission. I'd first like to acknowledge the support of the Nuclear Waste Services Research Support Office in helping with the development of this highlight topic and the organisation of the workshop that we will be having shortly. As you can see in the slide, the purpose of the NWS RSO is to foster, nurture and grow the interdisciplinary and collaborative R&D effort in the UK. Given that the sites proposed within the current communities who have come forward for the GDF programme may result in the GDF infrastructure being located under the seabed in the inshore environment, we felt that there was an opportunity to consider a highlight topic on marine radioactivity. I should also like to acknowledge my role in the RSO as the Environmental Sciences Discipline Lead. So just in case you weren't familiar with the NERC Highlight Topic call, NERC has been inviting new ideas for strategic environmental funding for research and innovation for the past few years. There is now an open call for the 10th round of highlight topics. By idea, NERC means a research area which is presented as a sharply focused question or challenge or opportunity that falls under the NERC strategic delivery plan. It is important to note that NERC will select from the submitted topics and propose typically 5 or 6 project ideas against which the academic community can bid for funding. This highlight topic submission might then lead to an opportunity to funding, but there is no guarantee of funding in place, and we will have no further role in the development of the call if NERC takes this proposal forward. Projects that are funded in this way can be funded up to £5 million for up to 4 years in duration. The submission date for this year is at 4 p.m. on the 4th of May. So coming to our submission plans, you will find associated with this video a draft of the highlight topic text to give you an idea of the intended submission to NERC. It should be noted that this draft text is for discussion purposes and will, if agreed, need to have supporting evidence in the form of citations added to the text still. The text is currently written as approximately the right length for submitting to NERC though, to give you some idea of what the expectations are. As a little background to the highlight topic text that we're writing, it is important to note that the wide range of sources of radioactive substances to the marine environment, ranging from nuclear power plant discharges to potentially dealing with the disposal of higher activity radioactive wastes, or to dealing with norm materials from offshore oil and gas installations, through to the introduction of new marine infrastructure such as offshore wind farms or the installation of offshore aspects of nuclear power stations, for example, could all lead to the disturbance of sinks of radioactive contaminants. We also need to be confident in our abilities to deal with the potential releases of radioactivity to the marine environment as a result of potentially deliberate uses of radioactive materials or accidental releases. So to achieve this, we're proposing a highlight topic to determine whether radioactive materials released from anthropogenic activities may cause environmental or ecosystem change in an ever-evolving marine ecosystem. And if they do, what level of environmental or ecosystem change is acceptable? We have therefore posed 3 key areas for work. The first is to elucidate our mechanistic understanding of the processes controlling radionuclide mobility in the marine environment. The second is around understanding what constitutes safe through engagement with citizens, policymakers, and other relevant stakeholders. And the third is to use innovative approaches to integrate research into our improved biosphere models that may ultimately lead to a more harmonized risk assessment and our ability to demonstrate safety to the public. You can read more about the detail on this in the draft highlight topic text, which we would like you to review. While you are reviewing the proposal, we would like you to consider the following 5 questions. The first question is, do you think the text as written fits the requirements for a NERC highlight topic? If not, what could we do to make this fit more appropriately for a NERC submission? The second question is around what capabilities, and they can be in terms of facilities, skills or data, etc. do you have access to or would like access to, so that we can demonstrate both the capabilities and also development opportunities within the highlight topic submission? The third area is what could we do to strengthen the proposal overall? The fourth question for anybody from the nuclear sector or working with radioactivity as a business, and that's around how can you see the proposed research questions benefiting your business? Is there anything else that you would like us to consider further within the proposal? And for the fifth area, and very importantly, for those of us from the academic community, can you see how your research could be applied to the highlight topic if NERC was to pick this up and identify it as a call for the next round? And if not, what could we do to tweak the text to allow for you to bid against this topic area? It's worth noting that for the last 2 bullet points, we have tried to strike a balance between the research questions in terms of the sharply focused question and challenge that NERC's requiring, and keeping the theme as broad as possible to allow for research groups to be able to bid for the funding in the different areas covered by the proposal. We hope that you're supportive of the idea of this marine highlight topic theme on radioactivity, and we very much look forward to the opportunity to discuss this with you further.